Hi there, my name is Christina Johnson, and I guess you could say I'm a kind of a nobody, but I just thought that I would respond to some videos that I've seen online about the pineal gland or pineal gland, depending on who you talk to or what movie you watch. I have studied biology, psychology, physiology, neuropsychology, neurology, science, religion, history, including historical religions, nutrition to an extent, conspiracy theories, and I'll keep those to myself, as well as different psychiatric and psychological modalities to treat such diagnoses as PTSD, DID, and anxiety. I myself am diagnosed with PTSD and have been diagnosed with DID, which I'm kind of on the fence on. Anyway, I attended college at Middlesex Community College in Connecticut here, and I was taught under the wisdom of Professor Stephen Schaefer, who traveled the world to bring his knowledge and wisdom back to the class. We studied Buddhism, Hinduism, Taoism, Christianity, Judaism, Wiccan, Pagan, Satanism, scary stuff, atheism, and at length, beyond the training I got at the community college, I've studied New Age wisdom, including chakras, Kundalini, Chi, which isn't really new. One of my most life-changing books, I think, was A Course in Miracles, which is actually Christian-based, but was still it's a hard read, but I think that those who are meant to read it will read it. Consequently, I refer to myself as sort of a spiritual cherry picker, meaning I take what works for me and I discard the rest, but without prejudice. I tend to be open to most things. Most recently, the pineal gland has held my attention because of my own disorders, because I have a very fractured memory because of a very traumatic past. And I would like to know what happened to me, what the memories are that I don't have, and if there's any spirit guides out there, whatever, can they help me, whatever. I'm open to anything. But anyway, I delved into it briefly about 4 years ago, but I only recently began really digging more into it. And I'm not here to talk to you about the blood flow or the pine cone shape or its repetition in history or secret societies. I'm here to talk to those of you who think that you have all the answers. I sure hope you do, because I have some serious questions. You talk a lot about diet, nutrition, exercise, meditation, etc. All of these things. And my questions for you are for those who suffer from these and other disorders such as mine, the poor, the impoverished, inner city kids who are taught rote learning through a very mediocre at best education, where they're taught to memorize lines from books and never really taught the true meaning of life and the gift of life. The average poverty level for a family of four is $23,550. How are these people supposed to be able to afford to purchase organic lettuce to make a salad, or organic pork or beef or whatever it is that they choose to eat? How are these people able to decalcify their pineal gland by buying unfluoridated toothpaste? How can they purchase bottled water that is not fluoridated, if in fact it isn't fluoridated? We have no idea of knowing, because as I said, I do have my conspiracy theories. So my question to you is, you're giving out all of this information and you're doing all of this knowledge, and like myself, I've done this research, and I've read and searched and looked and meditated. I listen to hypnosis. I listen to guided meditations every night. I do all that I can to try to come in touch with my spirit and my true being and all of these things that I believe to be true. But I'm poor, and I have a disabled child, and I have food stamps. And guess what we eat? We eat what we can pay for. So take out nutrition. Take out nutrition. Take out meditation, because there's no time for that, because both parents have to work just so that they can afford to pay for McDonald's. Provide some answers. Provide some answers, not just information. This is Christina Johnson, and I don't mean to be difficult. I'm just trying to hit you with some, reality that may not exist in the pineal gland.